Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. Number one, I said market can be very volatile ahead of the Bihar state elections, and that is what exactly happened. In the pre-market, Nifty was showing about 30 point higher, then it came down 100 point, then shot up to 100 point, then again came down 100 point, again shot up 100 point, it was just too volatile. The volatility actually picked up, only after 130. Before that, market was stable, but after 130, the markets were too volatile. So that was expected. The people do not want to carry positions home ahead of Bihar state election results. Although election results are coming during the daytime, but what happens, state elections, the number of votes are very less. By the time we open the market by 9:15, already some televisions, will be start telling, this coalition leading, that coalition leading, this and that, So if it's a parliament election, it may take some time. So you can carry the position also. So on the day of counting, by 11:30 only, you will start getting some news. But before that, you can exit. But state election results, the postal ballot will be counted first. Even based on the postal ballot itself, people will start, predicting who is going to win. So markets, can imagine market can be so volatile before the election results. What kind of volatility market will have during the election results tomorrow. This is just only a trailer. Main picture will be tomorrow. After 130, a sudden fall of 150 points Nifty. That was like, how to say, it was expected like that one day. Remember the elections before, you can take it as a parliament election. Nifty fell about more than 9%, next day recovered. Before that, there was a Gujarat state election. In the morning, Congress was leading, market crashed like anything. Then afternoon, BJP won, the market shot up like anything. As I told you today in the pre-market, investors need not worry, but the traders are allowed to worry because your MTM swing can be very high. That's why yesterday I told you, people do not take positions in Nifty. People take positions only in Sensex. And 84,000 put has the highest open interest. 85,000 call had the highest open interest on the call side. Both were trading around 50 rupees. Today that was a fantastic trade. Those who sold both put and call, and silently market has given profit. Although there was some intraday volatility, but put together, 84,000 put and 85,000 call put together, never came to even 1 rupee MTM loss since morning. It was MTM profit throughout the day. At some point of time, it was Sensex was trying to touch 85,000, 84,900 plus, but then the profit booking came, the market came down. So that was an excellent trade. Today, what I did, tomorrow, if you're an option buyer, you should be a contra trader. When the markets are going higher, you buy the put option, or market are going lower, you buy the call option. For one or the other reason, market reverses, you make money. Now, the way the market until 130, 3 days before low and today high. If you see, in 3 trading sessions, Nifty has shot up about 700 points. 700 point rally in just a matter of 3 days. So that means market is more or less convinced that NDA will be winning the election. So what happens if NDA is not winning? So I can tell you one thing, market is expecting NDA to win, So if NDA wins, it's not a surprise. Market may go maybe 200, 300 point higher, not more than that. But in case if NDA loses, that becomes a surprise. The market can fall maybe 1000, 1200 points also, but not necessarily in just one single day, but maybe over a period of next few trading sessions. So always remember, markets react violently only for the surprising news, not for the expected news. If you can remember the last 5 parliament election results, 2004, everybody expected BJP to win, but BJP lost and Nifty fell 30%. 2009, everybody expected hung parliament, but Congress won. Nifty shot up 20% in just a single trading session. 2014, BJP was expected to win. They won. It was not a surprise. Market did not react much. 2019, BJP was expected to win and they won. Not much of a reaction. 2024, BJP was expected to win, but they did not win. They did not get the absolute majority numbers. And Nifty fell more than 9%, more than 2000 points. Of course, that day evening, Chandrababu Naidu supported the BJP. So the next day it recovered. So always remember, when expected thing happens, markets do not react much, but unexpected thing happens, market will be reacting too harsh. So what I did, I just posted in my social media, and personally I want NDA to lose, but my portfolio want NDA to win, because I have a lot of portfolio. Market, crashing is not a good thing for me. So what I did, I thought, okay, maybe I'll do some kind of a hedging, right? And I bought 25,500 put option in huge quantities. It's about 60,000 quantity I bought. I bought for 20 rupees. And then 25,200 put option I sold for about 10 rupees. So bought 25,500, sold 25,200. So bought for 20, sold for 10. That means I had to pay 10 rupees from my pocket. 60,000 quantity, 10 rupees is only 6 lakh rupees. But anyway, I made a more than 10 lakh rupees profit today in Sensex expiry. So that profit I was willing to pay. So in case markets, if NDA wins, market move higher, so no problem. I don't mind losing that 6 lakh rupees. My portfolio will be very safe. I have a portfolio, running into crores. But in case, temporarily, like what happened in Gujarat state election, what happened in 2024 parliament election, the market came down temporarily, but then after that recovered. So if market comes down drastically for one other reason tomorrow, then my buy put option will save me a lot, will give a very good profit. So with that idea, I've done. Surprisingly, I've done this trade sometime in the afternoon, bought for 20 rupees, sold for 10 rupees. But then some intraday volatility picked up. The buy option 20 rupees has gone to 30 rupees, but sell option 10 rupees has gone to only 11, 12 rupees only. So right now, already sitting with a good profit, but then we do not know. So tomorrow, it's a big day, D-Day, event day. So how the event is going to go? So if the event goes very well, if NDA wins, the markets will continue to move higher. The volatility will also collapse. On the other hand, if there is any trouble for NDA, the market can fall big, and then, the things can be very bad. But again, we are talking about NDA winning or losing. Okay. But actually that does not matter. What matter, with what margin they are going to win or with what margin they are going to lose. So if I'm not wrong, there in Bihar, I do not have the ground level report, but I would say that both are equally strong. So winning or losing is not going to be by a big margin. It's going to be by a thin margin only. So anyway, so we have done all kinds of speculations about this event, So anyway, so maybe another 15 to 16 hours time. So what counting will start, so we should be getting some clear picture by 11 a.m. But before that, the trend, every channel will be talking about the trend. But different channels, may be reporting different numbers when it comes to leading numbers. But by 11 o'clock, all the channels will be more or less reporting the same numbers. So anyway, so today there is no point in talking open interest, this and that, So I'm sure traders have gone very, very light. So I also had a lot of positions, I squared up everything. So I'm preparing myself for a 2 to 3% move tomorrow on either direction. So that is how I'm keeping my positions. So let us see what is going to happen tomorrow. Meanwhile, European markets are lower. US futures are slightly lower. But that's a normal profit booking. So there is nothing to worry. Our market has been too volatile. So far in November, went up to 26,100, came to 25,700, again went to 26,100, again came and broke 25,500, not one time, two time. Again now, today briefly Nifty spot crossed 26,000 but came down. But on a close to close basis, it's just a flat one. So there is every possibility that tomorrow also market may behave the same way. Intraday volatility can be very, very high, but on a close to close basis, not a big move. So let us see what is going to happen tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.